The Lord be with you.
and with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus said to his disciples, "As the Father loves me, so I also love you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy might be in you and your joy might be complete. This is my commandment: love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, to lay down his life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. I no longer call you slaves, because a slave does not know what his master is doing. I have called you friends, because I have told you everything I have heard from my Father. It was not you who chose me, but I who chose you and appointed you to go and bear fruit that will remain, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give you. This I command you: love one another." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Magandang umaga po ulit sa inyong lahat, and welcome to the Minor Basilica of Our Lady of the Rosary of Manaoag. So today we celebrate the feast of Saint Matthias. Saint Matthias, as we heard from the first reading, took the place of Judas. Dahil si Judas ay nag-traidor kay Jesus, nagtiwalag, and he didn't become he separated from the apostles. So they had to look for someone. Kailangan palitan yung lugar ni Judas. So Matthias was, si Matthias na yun. But it's interesting na yung pagkakalagay ni Matthias in place of Judas was done by, well, first of all, by prayer. Dinasal nila. Sabi nila, show which one, dahil nag-nominate sila ng dalawa, di ba? So they prayed, show which one you have chosen to take the place of Judas. Yun yung prayer ng mga apostles para mapili nila kung sino yung papalit kay Judas. But not only did they pray, they also drew lots. That's parang chance, you know. So they left the choice, the chance to God, kung sino man ang pipiliin ng Diyos dun sa lottery na yun, kung sino yung papalit kay Judas. So in both cases, we're saying that God basically, it wasn't the apostles who chose Matthias, basically it was God. Kasi dinasal nila, nilagay pa nila sa lottery, sa bunutan. So hindi nila talaga pininominate nila, but they did not actually choose specifically Matthias, no? To take the place of Judas. So we can safely say that Matthias was chosen by God to take the place of Judas as an apostle. About 47 years ago, I made my profession right here, profession of vows. I became a full-fledged Dominican. But a few months before that, when I was still a novice, like these brothers of ours here, pinagalitan ako nung isang pari, and I felt very, very unfairly reprimanded. And I felt so humiliated. Wala naman siguro naman nakarinig dun sa pagalit sa akin. Kaya lang, I felt so humiliated kasi nga, napagalitan ako na sa tingin ko, hindi naman karapat-dapat. Maybe he has his own reasons, he has his own argument. But for me, I felt so unfairly reprimanded. So galit na galit ako, inis na inis ako. And I was really wanting to leave already. So ginawa ko, pumunta ako dito sa church. Umupo ako doon sa banda doon. Meron doon ibang mga seats dati, hindi pa ganyan kaganda. And I sat there and opened my little Bible, yung mga short version. I think this is the New Testament Bible. I opened it and, out of the blue, pumili lang ako ng linya doon. Hindi ko na nga sana tinandaan ko kung anong verse But I don't remember anymore. Kaya lang, what I remember is the thought and the message that it gave to me, which was to stay. To stay. Kahit na despite the humiliation, despite the anger, despite the resentment, stay. Yun ang message sa akin. Kaya nga sabi ko, sayang, sana natandaan ko yung text. But anyway, so I stayed. And up to now, many things have happened that showed me or tell me that God has chosen me to continue to be a Dominican and to be a priest. So now, 47 years later, 47, tanda na, no? Nandito pa rin ako. Because not because of what I am and what I've done, but because God has chosen me. God has chosen me. God has chosen another brother of ours dito, si Brother James Oaibe. He's also celebrating his anniversary today. 43 naman siya. 43 years na siyang Dominican. So we have been chosen. Pero hindi lang naman kami, all of us have been chosen. Have been chosen by God to be who we are and what we do in our lives. And also, even more specifically, we have been chosen for a particular mission in this world. Maybe big, maybe grand, or maybe just a small thing. But we have been chosen by God. Merong gusto ang Diyos na ipagawa sa atin. Maybe on a daily basis, but also for our whole life. Merong task, mission. Katulad kay Jesus, di ba? Jesus had a mission. And we all have missions also given by God. We have been chosen specifically for that particular mission, whether on a daily basis or for the rest of our lives. Pero pwede nating masabi na yung mission na yan, yung purpose for which we have been chosen, we can see in the gospel. Ano ba yung sabi nga ni Jesus, di ba? It wasn't you chose me, I chose you. Very clear. From the gospel, God has chosen us. Jesus has chosen us. To do what? Generally, dito sa gospel sinasabi, to love. Just as the Father has loved me, so I love you. Love one another as I have loved you. I now call you friends, and no greater love a friend has than to lay down his life for his friends. So lahat ay tungkol sa pagmamahal. Sa tunay na pagmamahal, hindi lang yung pagmamahal na romantiko o pagmamahal na selfish. At pagmamahal na that is the way that Jesus has loved us, which was laying down his life for us, doing everything that is good for us. Not good for me, but good for, not good for Jesus, but good for us. At ganoon naman dapat yung love, di ba? We love someone. When we love someone, we do whatever is good, whatever is best for that person. Not what is best for us. Selfishness yun, di ba? Self-love yun. So we go back to that reality, that fact that we have been chosen. Klaro yun. Walang question. And we can easily believe that God has chosen us. Ang question is, have we chosen the same things? Have we chosen to love and to love one another? Have we chosen God? Have we chosen to follow God and His commandments so that we, as a sign of our love for God, have we ourselves chosen to love our neighbors and to love God? Sana as we continue with our lives, lalo tayo magagawa natin lahat to show our love for God and our love for one another. We ask the help of St. Matthias to strengthen us and to deepen our love for God and for one another.